back to my channel. My name is Casey if you are new here, and if you are new, I would love for you to go down below and subscribe and click the little bell button so you'll never miss when I upload any video. So today I'm taking out these braids that I've had in for really not that long. I've only had them in for about a week and a half, but they're already starting to get very frizzy, and whenever I put mousse or anything on them, they just get more frizzy. And I apologize, I'm a little bit congested because I went home to Baltimore and the weather there was kind of sucky, and then I came back here, the weather was super hot. So I guess my body is just trying to adjust to the weather differences. So if I'm sniffling a lot or you can hear, you know, the snot in my nose, I apologize in advance. But anyway, today I'm going to be taking out these braids, and I figured I would show you guys how I like to take out my protective styles while preventing, you know, excessive breakage. It can be kind of tricky because, you know, your hair is kind of at its most fragile when it's been braided up for a little while. Obviously mine has only been braided up for about a week and a half, so it's not too bad, but I still like to do the same technique when I wear like a weave or whenever I wear the box braids that I wear for a longer period of time, because this technique just helps me feel like I'm strengthening my hair rather than just breaking it off after taking out my protective style. And usually we wear protective styles to strengthen our hair, so, you know, not use too much manipulation on it. So if you go ahead and just like rip through your hair when you take out your protective style, then you're kind of wasting the time that you let your hair sit, you know? So I want to talk through this video, so I'm going to get right into it so it's not too long. Okay, so usually the first thing I do is cut my braids, but I don't know where to put my scissors, so pause. So I like to just cut my braids to make it easier to take them out. And I'm very careful because I'm not trying to cut my hair, and my hair has grown a lot lately, so I need to make sure that I'm being careful. Okay, so now that my braids are nice and short, I'm just going to go ahead and take them out. Okay, so all the braids are out, and this is what my hair is looking like. It's not that bad. When I wear a weave or I have the smaller braids, it's a lot harder for me to take the hair out. But with the big braids, it actually comes out pretty easily, and it's a lot easier to detangle. But these same exact steps will help you a lot when detangling your hair from a weave or the smaller braids. Okay, so if you have seen my how I revert my hair back from being straight video, then this process is going to look very familiar to you. I kind of do the same exact process. The only difference is I add an oil to my scalp to help relieve some itching, because after I have a protective style in for a certain amount of time, my scalp usually needs some help, some detox, some type of refresh. And I also like to do this outside the shower because sometimes it takes a little while, depending on whatever protective style I had, it takes longer to detangle my hair, so I don't like to stand in the shower for that. However, with these big braids, my hair is kind of parted in large sections already, so it's not going to be hard for me to detangle my hair. But like I said, this process will work even better for those that are coming from a weave or box braids or any other protective style that was longer, or has your hair shrunken, or has your curl pattern altered in a tighter way than this. So this is actually a new product of my hair collection. It is a jojoba oil and yucca butter track tension and itch relief serum by Shea Moisture. This is from their protective styles line, and I absolutely love this oil. It is very lightweight, so you can also put it in your hair while you have the braids in. So applying this to my scalp first lets it sit on my scalp while I'm doing the other processes, and it lets my hair or my scalp just like start to revive itself. Before I start though, I do want to say, when you're doing this process and you had tighter braids in, you want to be very careful that you're not detangling your hair. At this point, you just want to apply the oil to your scalp, because if you're detangling your hair without any product in it, it's going to be a problem. So literally just part your hair and apply the oil as easily as you can without disturbing whatever tangles or anything you already have in your hair. Okay, so now that I have the oil all in my hair, I'm just gonna like massage it in a little bit. Also still while not disturbing any tangles that my hair has. Like I said, my hair is not very tangled right now, but if I did have tighter braids, then it would be a lot more tangled than this. I'm just gonna let that sit while I work on reverting my hair back. So most of the time my hair is blow dried under protective style. Like I said, this process is very similar to how I revert my hair back from being straight. So again, I'm just going to split my hair into some smaller sections. Oh my god, my hair looks crazy. Okay, so if you're gonna be doing this outside the shower, I highly recommend putting on a towel because it's about to get a little wet. Just like I did in the other video, I'm going to first take a spray bottle of water and start saturating this hair. And like I mentioned in that video, doing this in sections rather than just dipping your hair in some water and starting to shampoo will really help to minimize how much tangles you have. Where's my grammar? How many tangles you have, and also how much breakage you will have. It kind of gives you a little bit more control over how your curls start to clump back up, because otherwise they would all just start to shrink together and you would just have a big tangled mess, especially if you have type 4 hair. So next I'm just going to take this hair mayonnaise by Organics, the one I used in that video as well. It is a protein treatment and it's also a deep conditioner all in one, and this just helps to restore some strength into my hair as it is starting to revert back. So I'm not gonna take too much, just about this much on each section. I'm just going to. I also highly recommend only using your fingers for this process, because a comb, you won't be able to really feel the tangles as they are starting to melt or as they're starting to clump together. Your fingers, you can feel every single tangle, and you can really be very cautious about how much hair you're breaking off. Once I have that on, I'm just going to spray a little bit more water to start helping the hair revert even more. And then of course I'm just going to take a little bit of my virgin coconut oil and apply this on top of the mask. And coconut oil is really good to use when you're reverting your hair back, because it helps to restore any lost protein in your hair, and it also helps to make sure that you're not losing any elasticity in your hair as well. Plus on top of that, it helps to add moisture into the hair, which will help you detangle your hair easier and also prevent any breakage. So I'm just taking like this much on my fingers. Apply it right on top. It's just like a little booster to the protein treatment to me. And then I have some nice, juicy, and detangled hair. It's still not reverted back 100%, but that's okay, because as I keep adding more water to my hair, it'll start shrinking up even more. At least I have a nice protective layer with the products on top of my hair, so that way it starts to shrink up, it doesn't tangle, and it doesn't start breaking. So I'm just going to repeat that same exact process on the rest of my hair, and we're gonna speed this up so that way you're not sitting here watching me for too long. As I finish each section, I do like to twist it just to keep it out of the way. Okay, you guys, so I just finished applying the products all over my hair and twisting it all up. So next, all I really do is wash it out. I personally like to use a clarifying shampoo. I know it kind of sounds backwards because you just put in coconut oil and hair mayonnaise and everything, but I like to just really focus it on my scalp to get all that product buildup off, and then I'll follow up with a deep conditioner after that. So one of my favorite shampoos to use to cleanse my scalp is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil one, and it's really important to use a shampoo that's not going to dry your hair out after you just put in all of this moisture. So this is really going to help to cleanse your hair without stripping it of everything that you just put in. And then after that, I just follow up with any deep conditioner that I feel. My favorite one personally is the Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Manuka Honey Deep Conditioner. This entire line is really thebomb.com. And because my hair is already nice and detangled, it's super easy to just go ahead and clarify my scalp with this and then put the deep conditioner in right afterwards. My hair is already detangled, it doesn't get tangled again, and it just makes my life a lot easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo and deep condition my hair, and I will be right back afterwards to kind of close this out. Okay guys, so I just washed and deep conditioned my hair. I left the deep conditioner in because I'm probably going to sleep in it overnight and then do my wash and go in the morning. If you've seen my wash and go routine, you know that is something that I like to do just to save me some styling time in the morning, and so that way I'm not taking my whole day to do my hair. I can split it up into 2 days. I will put the link to my wash and go routine video above, and also how I revert my hair back from being straight as well in the cards above. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful to you. Obviously you can switch out any product that you may want. I just wanted to share you guys the technique that I like to use to revert my hair back without breakage. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and of course I will see you all in my next video. Bye!